You won't be prepared for Brandi Passante's current appearance, and you might be absolutely shocked by the real story behind her daring new pictures. Make sure to follow this movie through to the very end, since every second reveals something that most people are unaware of about her life behind the cameras. What you are about to witness goes well beyond the harsh image that most people associate with Brandi, the astute, self-assured lady who entered dusty storage lockers with a composed expression and a fierce attitude. These new images depict more than simply a lovely face. They represent a lady who has overcome adversity, uncertainty, and significant life upheavals while still having the guts to confront the world head-on. You could initially say, "Wow, she looks amazing," when you look at her new photos, but if you look more attentively, you'll see something a lot deeper in her eyes and mannerisms. After years of being scrutinized by millions of viewers who believed they knew everything about her, this person has learned to own her body, her style, and her story rather than merely attempting to appear beautiful for the camera. Brandi wasn't born a celebrity. She was coping with typical real-life issues long before the cameras arrived, such as raising children, attempting to start a business, and managing the pressures of relationships, work, and money. Then fame came along, bringing with it a never-ending stream of attention. Every little action, every outfit, every statement all of a sudden became a topic of discussion on the internet. Imagine arriving at work knowing that strangers will pause the screen to assess your appearance from every perspective. A person can be broken by that kind of pressure, but in Brandi's case, it gradually became strength. She discovered that she might as well be authentic because no matter what she does, someone will always have something to say. You can sense the enthusiasm in these new pictures. "I am not here to ask for your approval, I am here as myself," is conveyed by the way she stands, her easygoing smile, and the serene confidence on her face. Over time, Brandi had to deal with more than simply remarks on the internet. She observed her private life being described as if it were a narrative intended for amusement. As though she weren't a real human being with feelings, people talked about her relationships, her physique, her decisions, and even her aging. There were times when she could have taken a back seat, stayed out of the spotlight, and tried to live a tranquil life, but she made a different decision. She made the decision to take charge of her reputation. These new images are so potent because of this. They are about freedom, not shock for the sake of shock. Freedom to wear whatever she wants, pose however she pleases, and demonstrate that a woman may feel strong, fashionable, and gorgeous regardless of what others think about her age or her past. You see someone who has reconciled with herself when you examine the specifics. Nothing seems urgent, despite the flamboyant design and self-assured stances. It feels like a subtle triumph over all those who have attempted to categorize her. Despite facing pressure, criticism from the public, family issues, and the anxiety of being observed, she still has the courage to assert, "This is me now." That's what truly causes folks to gasp. Her refusal to belittle is just as important as her appearance. If you are still watching, it indicates that something in her tale resonated with you. It might be the part of you that is sick of hiding, ashamed, or waiting for the right time to feel good about yourself. Which aspect of Brandi's journey, her bravery in the spotlight, her development as a woman, or the way she converted criticism into power, most resonates with you? Let me know in the comments. Before you leave, be sure you watch this video through to the very end, hit the like button if her story gave you any strength at all, and subscribe so you don't miss the next compelling tale behind the pictures that everyone is talking about.